bitch, your game, pop your shit, face on pretty, let's stay thick, beef with who she got the right one. All these bad bitch, they got the like none, and they all think I got the type one. Make one, take it, I got the right one. These bad bitch you like is my son.
What it is, y'all, I am back with another video. Don't mind my wig, it look crazy. But I still want to give y'all another story time. I did a poll on Instagram, debating on which story time to tell y'all, whether I'm going to give y'all part 2 to the story time I just posted or something new. Y'all voted on something new. Well, they both new, but like, you know what I mean. So, yeah, let's, before I get into anything, make sure you get your hookah, because why not? This used to be a hookah channel. I got the hookah. Now let's take a couple seconds. Let's pull that hookah together. Well, I'm gonna wait. You got your hookah? Y'all got it? Is it set up already? Is the coals on the stove? Is it in the hookah now? All right, bet. Ready? Let's do another one. But yeah, make sure, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into this video. All right. This story time about is going to be the time that I got into a little accident in Miami. Allegedly got into an accident in Miami. Okay? All right. So basically, my best friend is in the story time, so we're gonna call her best friend. The dude who I got into the accident with, we just gonna call him Slim Jim. And the other person we gonna call Debo, because that's what he looked like. All right, boom. So me and my best friend was very depressed. I'm not gonna say when this was, but we was very depressed. And we wanted to go on like a little bestie trip, like you know, go on the trip, get our minds together. You know what I'm saying? Plan out what we was gonna do when we got back, and you know, like just come back on our shit. Like just come back and just do what needed to be done. My goal was to get my apartment. In my apartment, my best friend's goal was to get her a car, and her goal was to get her a car at the time. She ended up getting her a car. Boom. All right, cool. So now but this is before we got the car and I got my apartment. Okay, cool. So we decided we were gonna take a bestie trip. We booked our tickets. We was in Miami. Okay, we decided we wanted to go to Miami, so we went to Miami. What better way to have a bestie trip than to go to Miami? And no, we didn't fall out. Cause I feel like everybody be like, oh, if you go on a girls trip or a bestie trip to Miami, y'all gonna fall out. We didn't fall out. We actually came back way stronger. All right, so boom. We order clothes. We got our suitcases. Boom. We on the plane going to Miami now. Okay. So the first day, everything was cool. Everything was chill. Everything was cool. Everything was chill. We didn't really do much the first day. If I'm not mistaken, I think we just drove around and then I think we were gonna eat and we got in the pool and stuff like that. All right, cool. The second night we went out, right? So we went to this place called Bricks. If you're not familiar with Bricks, it's basically a club that's around the corner from the ghetto. Okay, all right. So we decided we was gonna go to Bricks, you know what I'm saying? The first night with the Bricks, it was laid back, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Hookah was jumping. I think they had like ladies get in free, and he was also giving out free like drinks, stuff like that until a certain time. Cool, boom. The first night with the Bricks, popping, lit. Boom. Second night, we go to Bricks. Some dude, he eyeing my best friend down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me, I'm hyped now. I'm like, okay, like, yes. I see he had some friends with him. I'm like, your friend's a little mad, not gonna lie, but yeah, it is what it is. So, boom, he come up to her, he approached her, told her she was pretty. She basically was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really interested. We could be friends. You could show us around the city. He was like, all right, cool. So, boom. Next night, We was like so bored, y'all. When I say we was so bored, we was so bored. Like we could not find nothing to do. We had went eat, and we was like driving around trying to find different clubs, but some of the clubs was like closed. Like, do you remember the one club we were trying to go to on the main like little Miami Beach? I don't know what it's called, but the club had got shut down because there was a fight the night prior. So we were like, damn, like where else can we go? So I'm like, at this point I ain't got a bed, pajamas on. I ain't ready to go to sleep. I'm tired. It's hot outside. It's too much going on. My best friend was like, bro, I'm hyper. Like I cannot go to sleep. She was like, I'm gonna text dude and see where they be going and see if we can like try to go to one of them clubs. I said, all right, cool, bet. I'm like, well, make sure, you know what I'm saying, if he come, he got a friend. Because you know what I'm saying, I'm bored. I don't mind entertaining somebody for the night, you know what I'm saying. She's like, all right, cool. She texts him, dude, like, yeah, I know a spot. So third, y'all can meet us at Waffle House. And I'm saying, like, okay, make sure he got a dreadhead killer. Like, make sure, well, I can't say, but I said make sure he got a dreadhead killer. Like, make sure, you know what I'm saying, like, he brings somebody that's, yeah. So he was like, all right, boom. So we get in the car. I get back dressed. We get in the car. We head to Waffle House. With Waffle House, we meet up with them. They get out the car. I see Debo. I'm like, okay, yeah, he's still ugly from, the first time I see him at the club. And I see his friend. His friend wasn't ugly, but he was like extremely skinny. When I say skinny, I mean skinny. Baby, I'm big. Like, I'm big. And I lost weight, but at the time of Miami, I was like a couple more pounds bigger. So I'm like, oh, that's crazy. He's skinny as hell. Like, imagine a brush. It's not matching. So I'm in my head like, yeah, I know he don't like big girls, so I'm going to just be his friend. Cool. That was that. We got out the car. They had a bottle of Douce. They opened the bottle. We all taking shots. They're like, yeah, we know a club. It's downtown. It's in downtown Miami. It's in the third. It's gonna be lit. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like we being my best friend, like, all right, bet, like it's lit. So we get in our car, they get in their car, we driving. They like was trying to race us, so we racing on the E-way. We racing, and from the third, they end up winning because we not from here, so we don't know where we going. So they end up winning, but finally we get to the club. When I say that, I don't know, I forgot what the club was called, but that club was packed. When I say packed, I mean packed. From the damn door to like 2-3 blocks down, packed. I'm like, where they at? We calling them on Instagram. Best was like, yeah, like, Debo, where you at? He like, oh, we in the line. I'm like, baby, it's over. Because mind you, I guess the club, it was like after hours, so I guess it closed at like 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's already like 3:30-ish. So, we like, yeah, nah, that's dead. Where else can we go? He was like, we can go to the beach. We like, all right, cool. It's nighttime, no, so I got anxiety. So I'm like, all right, cool. Do it for the plot. Do it for the plots, apparently. So, we get in the car. They eventually go to their car. We go to the beach. We driving behind them. We still racing them, all that, having a blast. So we get to the beach. They still got a bottle. We take more shots with them. We walking on the board. Is that a boardwalk? I don't know what it is, but it's like I guess a boardwalk on top of the water. I don't know which one to call it. I guess I call it a boardwalk. I don't know. So we was over there. It was closed. So of course security was like, y'all ain't supposed to be here. But the little skinny dude was like, it's just y'all here. So me and my best friend was like, before we went, it was like, we meet anybody and we like go like anywhere with them, we gonna tell them we got some gang banging family members at the hotel. Like we ain't gonna never tell them we came by ourselves. So we told them that, and he was like, but y'all got no friends with y'all? Like it's just y'all two? Like the little skinny dude, we gonna call like Slim Jim. He was like, y'all got no friends with y'all? I'm like, what you trying to say? Like, he was like, no, like that. I'm just asking. We like, nah, we on a Bessie trip, but we came with our family. But it's, you know what I'm saying, we doing our own little thing. They like, all right, cool. So boom, the security guard told us we couldn't be on the boardwalk. It was too late, it was closed. So we went to the parking lot. Now we parking lot pimping. We sit in the parking lot. We still taking shots. Everything cool. We talking. We chopping up. We was like, we was hungry. We wanted to go to Waffle House. So mind you, we had got in the car with them. So we in the car with them. We talking. We chopping up. One, it's hot. It's already hot outside. We sitting in this hot car, ain't no AC blowing. I'm in the back seat with Slim Jim. She up front with Debo. So we all talking. Slim Jim in the back seat with a big 8. Can I say this on here? He in the back seat with a big glizzy. Like, it's like, when I say a big glizzy, like it was like GTA, like not even GTA, very much Call of Duty. Like, I'm looking at him like, are you okay? He's like, no, I'm cool. This just my baby. Like, this my baby. I'm like, type. Sometimes I basically like, I'm hungry. Like, what we doing? She was like, yeah, I want to go to Waffle House. I was like, yeah, cool. So we get out their car. We go walk to our car. So Debo like, yeah, He's still talking to my best friend. I get in the car. So I don't know what they was talking about, but someone came around the corner. He was like, why don't you just ride with me and let them ride with each other? I'm like, I don't know if I want to do all that. I don't know. I'm not my best friend. Like, best friend, you cool. Like, I don't know. She was like, I'm on what you on. Like, if you want to get in the car, if you want to get in the car with him, and he get in the car, and Debo get in the car with me, I ain't fine with that. Like I'm saying, but I'm not letting nobody drive this rental. So I'm like, at first I was like, no, I'm cool. Dude was like, you sure? Like, I got you. Mind you, we had been drinking. So I'm a little paranoid. I'm like, And I don't condone drinking and driving. Don't do it. If you know what I'm saying, you just get your license or whatever, don't drink and drive. That's horrible. So, yeah, so dude, like, you in safe hands, this is my city, this and third. I'm like, Slim Jim, I don't really know you like that. I don't know if I want to get in a car with you. He was like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. He walked back to the car. So Debo telling my best friend, like, yeah, he was like, so we're just gonna be at Waffle House. We're like, all right, cool. So I'm sitting in the car. I'm my best friend. I low-key want to get in the car with him. But again, I don't think he like big girls. So I'm like, but it's cool. I'm gonna just do it for the plot. It's what it is. She was like, you sure best friend? I'm like, I'm best friend for sure. I'm cool. I'm cool with getting in the car with him. I don't even care no more. Because I'm big. He's small. What are you gonna do? Kidnap me? I will beat this man up. So she laughed. I'm like, all right, best. I'm like, yeah, girl, like, I get in the car with you. She's like, all right, bet. So we switched. So me and Debo switched spots. Debo get in the car with my best friend. I get in the car with Slim Jim. Okay? So I'm in the car with Slim Jim or whatever. He like, you want to play the music? I'm like, no, I'm cool. I'll listen to whatever you listen to, right? Okay. So, something like what you want to listen to? Like, you want to like play music or whatever? And I'm like, no, I'll listen to whatever you listen to. So he starts playing. I think he started playing NBA Youngboy, and I'm like, I'm in a car with the World YN. It's just crazy. So I'm like, whatever. So we driving or whatever, and he was like me and him was talking. Like, so basically, my best friend's in front of us, and I'm in a car with dude, and I'm like, you know what? Like, yeah, and mind you, I was fresh off of a breakup, so I ain't gonna say I was easy, but I'm not gonna say I wasn't going either. So I'm sitting in the car like, okay, he cute, like he know how to whip the car. I'm in the car with a dreadhead, and like I'm tweaking. So I'm on Instagram making videos. I had made a video of me in the car and my best friends. I might insert the video. I don't know yet. So yeah, I'm in the car. I'm in the car with dude. Everything's cool, right? So yeah, we in the car. He's like, Mamas, do you want to listen to anything? I'm like, oh, Mamas. Boy, go ahead. Like, before Auntie hurt you, like, come on, man. You doing too much. Like, what? Mind you, he was older than me. I'm saying Auntie like you was older than me. Anyway, so I'm like, nah, baby, you got it. Like, you play whatever music you want to play. He like, all right, cool. He whipping it. We racing them, everything. I'm having a ball in this car, right? So me and we chopping it up. I forgot what the conversation was. I was definitely faded, but he turned music back up. We vibing, we chilling. So we speeding. He was scaring me a little bit because he was speed and it hit the brake a little hard. I don't know if he was going to scare me, but yeah, it was a little weird. Like a lot. All right, boom. So we get ready to go to Waffle House. We at Waffle House. They pull up first. They park, right? Okay, this is where shit gets sticky. And I'm not talking about Tyler, Creator. So they pull up. Oh, damn, hold on, I'm trying to put this down. All right, so boom. They pull up, they park, right? They park, but it's Waffle House and it's a building. Like, it's Waffle House, the parking lot, and it's a building. They parked by the building. Like, they're like reversed in, like, to the building. So he like, all right, I'm gonna just park in front of him. I'm like, all right, cool. He drive in, he speed around, he park. This is their car, this is us, all right? This is us, this is their car, this is the car. So he like, you know what? I'm gonna just park in front of them. He said, I'm gonna just park next to them instead because it makes more sense. I'm like, yeah, you're right, it do make sense. So he was on his phone, trying to change the song, and then it was another car coming, right? The car was getting ready to turn. They had their turning signals on, right? So he put his phone down, he put the car in drive, he's getting ready to drive up. And mind you, the car that was coming was turning. They were gonna park where they was gonna park basically next to where we parked at. Like you could tell. Out of nowhere, as soon as he get ready to inch up, they come speed in front of us and try to like park in front of us, but it went like this. Mind you, they were going to park next to us. So like you could see them pull up. He was getting ready to turn, and it was like the dude changed his mind and then like went straight, and we hit each other, right? But they hit us. That makes sense. So they hit us, and I'm like, mind you, I had glasses on my head, so they hit us hard too. So I'm like, oh, what the hell? So I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at, mind you, allegedly, the two people with license is in the other car. The two people without a license is in the car that I'm in, allegedly, right? It's two Caucasians in the car that hit us. I'm sitting there. He like, oh shit. I'm like, pull off. He said, what? I said, pull off. He said, what you mean? I said, nigga, pull off. He fucking. He put it in reverse back. We gone. Now, mind you, at the time, my best friend, something was wrong with her phone. So her phone had fallen the ocean water. So her phone was like messed up. So the only phone that she had in that car was Debo's phone. So me and Slim Jim, we out. When I told him to pull off, he pulled off. I can't play with you in this other, allegedly, I can't play with you in this other city that I'm not even from. I'm not going to jail with you. You crazy as hell. So that's what I made him pull off, allegedly. So, oh, it's all hair on my hook. Hold on, y'all, hold on. So, boom, we pull off. I'm like, where we going? I said, bro, just bring me to the hotel. He said, no, I got you. I'm like, no, bring me to the hotel. Like, I'm done. I want to go back to the hotel. I'm cool. Like, matter of fact, call Debo, tell Debo, meet us at the hotel. Tell Debo to tell her to meet us at the hotel. He was like, no, we're going to go to Walmart. I'm like, mind you, at this point, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, bro, no, we gonna get caught. We gonna go to jail. I don't want to go to jail with you. Allegedly. And he's like, no, I got you. I'm like, I'm hyperventilating. I don't know you like that to be being a ride or die, Bonnie and Clyde. I don't know you. So we start off, mind you, I hear sirens too, so I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. Like, Lord, what's going on? So we pull over there. We parked like in the back of Walmart. He got the car. He's like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with our car. Basically, like our bumper was like hanging off just a little bit. So he just strapped it back on. Everything was cool. He was like, oh, you don't have to worry about it. I got the car. I'm looking. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then my best friend come back. They meet us. I guess so. He ended up calling him, telling Debo what happened. Debo was like, yeah, I seen him, but I didn't know what was going on. He said, yeah, we pulled off. We pulling up now. He said, all right, cool. Boom, hang up on him. So I'm sitting outside. I'm like, my best friend pulled up. She like, girl, what happened? So I'm telling her what happened. He was like, yeah. So Slim was like telling Debo, my best friend, like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She turned me on with that. He was like, what you talking about? He was like, she told me to pull off. Like, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, you turned me on with that one. Like, yeah. Like, I fuck with you. And I'm like, uh-huh. He's like, yeah, so what we doing now? I'm like, I don't know about y'all, but we need to go to that room. Like, we need to go back to that room. I'm done. And then me and my best friend had a bet, like, whatever time we got back to the hotel, we was just gonna jump in the pool with our clothes on. Don't ask why. Just drunk and just doing stuff. Miss Do It for the Plot, apparently. So he's talking about some, yeah, you turned me on with that, I really fuck with you. He was like, and you pretty too, but yeah, like, it was like some real gangster shit we just did. And I'm looking at him like, there's something wrong with you. Like, this is not funny. I'm genuinely concerned right now. So we was like, basically, he was telling us like, oh, right, where y'all about to go? I'm like, we want to go. I want to go back to the room. So third, he was like, all right. Some Jim was like, do you want to get back in the car with me? I'm like, no. I'll get in the car with my best friend. I got talk to my best friend anyway. So yeah. So we was gonna go to so we never got the food. I'm big. I'm hungry. We never got the food. So I'm like, can we just go somewhere else? Get McDonald's. We end up getting each car, different cars. We go to McDonald's. Dude was saying he wanted to stop off at the house to put his away. So we're like, cool, boom. So we do that. We went to the hotel. We get to the hotel. It started pouring down, raining. So we was like, and I had a pee room bed. I'm like, you know what? Let's just go in the room. So I go in the room. They follow us. We all in the room. We talking. We still drinking. You know what I'm saying? Everything's cool. Mind just 7 o'clock in the morning. So it was raining. So the pool's closed. We couldn't go swimming in the pool. The plan was for us all basically to come to the hotel and jump in the pool. That was gonna be the plan. So fast forward. I don't know what had got into these people's brains, but I guess they thought they was gonna get some play. Now I know I said that I was going, but I'm not going this easy. Like that's wild. Like I know I said I was going, but I lied. Like no, this is not. So it's like never have I ever, and Debo gonna be like never have I ever answered a booty call at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now mind you, when we texted them, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Not y'all ugly ass thought y'all was gonna get some play. Can't get no coochie out the queen, put some Lulu on his back. You ain't put no Lulu on the back. He ain't nothing. This gonna get some coochie out of it? Bitch, please. What? So I'm like, you know what? Dead. So alright, I don't know where I left off at, but yeah, I'm back. Alright, cool. So boom. We was playing Never Have I. We all went to the room because it was raining outside. We started playing Never Have I Ever. We were still drinking, sitting at third. Debo gonna be like, never have I ever answered a booty call at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, mind you, when we text them, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. And like, nigga was never given that. Again, you ugly as hell. My best friend already said she wasn't interested. Slim Jim, you're not getting no play either. So math ain't math and get it together. So some way, somehow, we said F the game. We started having a pillow fight randomly. I don't know how, but I'm over here tearing Slim Jim up with this pillow. I'm tearing him up. So same with my best friend. She beating Debo up. Like we tag teamed them. So cool. Boom. They end up leaving. They was salty. They gonna play. Like no. It's not happening. Can't get no coochie out the queen. You ain't got no man to put no Lulu on his back. So therefore, yeah, nah. Cool, boom. What else happened? Oh yeah, so like fast forward the next day, or whatever, they wanted to link again with us, but they wanted to go to the beach like a little bit earlier so we could be able to, you know what I'm saying? So we did that, went to the beach, everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? But then Slim Jim was acting like real iffy, and so was Debo. It was like being real weird. So Slim Jim was like, oh, y'all can go ahead and go to the beach. I'm finna go pick up my cousin real quick. I'll be back. So I'm like, okay, like cool. Again, I don't want this man. So I'm like, okay, cool, like whatever. So me, my best friend, and Debo go to the beach. He got a call, so we ended up walking back, and we got in our car, and he was like, oh, I'm finna just walk to my car, and we're like, you need a ride? He's like, no, I got it, right? This where shit gets sticky again. No Tyler the Creator. So I'm telling my best friend like, so I'm a little fishy, and it ain't this motherfucking sea, and it ain't us either. So what's going on? So she's like, nah, he probably just want to walk to the car or something. Or like he cool. And I'm like, nah. Again, something is fishy. I'm not really having it. So we driving. I'm like, spin bend. Let's go to that parking lot and see what's tea. Because mind you, I didn't see Slim Jim after he said he's gonna go pick up his cousin. Right? Again, I don't want this man. But the shit that he did, this right here solidified it for me that I really don't want you now because you goofy as hell. So, cool, boom. We spent them. Mind you, we have a blue car. Car's blue. They know our car. We spent them, we coming around, we creeping. Like, cue Debo music because that's what it was like. That's what it sounded like. We creeping. And then I'm looking like, I see Slim Jim, Debo, the cousin, right? The back door pop open. It's two bald head ass hoes. Like you could, like you, if you know a project hoe, like for us, our project hoes is Chauncey and maybe Homewood or wherever else y'all want to call project hoes. My project, me saying a project hoe is Chauncey. That's a project hoe. Fight me if you want to. I don't care. That's project hoes. So in Miami, I ain't never seen a project hoe. So I'm like, did they go to they hood and grab the project hoes? So we in the car dying laughing. Cause not y'all couldn't get no play out of us. And then spun Ben and went and grabbed the three project hoes. So y'all can get it cracking on the beach. Y'all are easy like Sunday morning, and so is y'all bitches. Cause what it wasn't even cute. Now mind you, I ain't never been no hater day in my life. If you're a bad bitch, you're a bad bitch. These hoes was ugly as fuck. The one girl had a small nick bag ponytail. I say nick bag, I mean her ponytail, it looked just like this, y'all. With a scarf wrapped around it. And the other girl, and she had like some shorts on and like a little crop top. She was skinny as hell. And then the second girl had a bob, but the wig was humpy. And then, but it was like humpy, and the bob was. I think her bob was like blue or something like that. It looked like a mess. She had on some long ass pajama pants and a shirt. The third bitch, I don't remember what her hair looked like, but I know she looked bummy as hell too, and she was also ugly as fuck. So I'm like, we in the car cracking up. So we drive past their car right here. We drive past. I said, y'all niggas is bummy. Like y'all niggas is bummy, and so are these bitches. Y'all ugly as hell. So we were, mind you, when they see us, they like this. Two starting to speak. I bet, because y'all's weird. So we're laughing, right? We're dying. While I'm talking, we're in the car. My best friends in the car cracking up. I said, y'all couldn't get a play out of us, so y'all went to get the project hoes. Y'all niggas, but what? Y'all is bummy. It's not giving. What? So we're dying laughing. We speed off. So dude, Debo, get to text my best friend like, nah, it ain't what you think. Da, 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 da. She's like, nigga, I don't want you. Ain't none of that. I told you I just want to be your friend anyway. But the fact you just did some weird shit, you could have just said that. You know what I'm saying? We could have all hung out together. Like, I'm looking at her like, girl, you stupid as hell. I'm not hanging out with no bitches I don't know. This Miami hoes, some of these hoes look raunchy and grimy. Bitch, you will not catch me. So I'm like, yeah, nah. We laughing on the way back to the hotel. We are cracking up. I don't know what I'm saying. I think we ended up going out. I think we ended up going to Bricks. It was like our last night. So I think, I think we ended up going back to Bricks. I don't really remember. But yeah, that shit was hilarious. But yeah, that concludes the story time on how I got into a car accident in Miami with somebody I ain't even know. Just be doing shit. Just do it for the plot. I don't know. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you see the same outfit, it's because I'm about to record 2 more other videos because I have some I got to do Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, I'm about to record 2 more videos. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, bye.